Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to day number 1 of the Lego Star Wars Advent Calendar 2022. Oh, it feels good to say that. Did it in 2018, did it in 2019, took a break in 2020 because 2020 was just weird. Did it in 2021. This is 2022, technically the 5th year that I've been doing these, although I only did them 4 out of 5, so this is the 4th out of 5 years that I have done it. And boy, is it good to be back. Oh, it's been a weird old year, isn't it? I feel like you could have said that any time since 2020, and that would feel appropriate, but 2020, 2021, they don't really count. That was COVID years, doesn't count. But 2022 really feels like everything that should have happened in 2020, 2021 and 2022 has all happened in the same year. We took 2 years off because of COVID, and now we're back into the midst of the middle of the storm, basically. So, without further ado, I said in my intro that this is going to be the Lego Star Wars Advent Calendar 2022. I have to be honest, I haven't opened this box from Amazon since I ordered it back in, must be end of October, beginning of November. So I'm really hoping that it is the Lego Star Wars Advent Calendar 2022. Because if not, this is going to be a very short series. And we'll find out what it is. So let's get this box open. I don't want to damage the box too much because I've got an idea of what I need to do with this Amazon box afterwards. So remind me to keep it if I throw it away. Someone out there remind me that I need to keep this box. Right. Open that side. It is. Just do a cut down the middle. With the I can already see. There we go. It's the right thing. Let's get it. I think that's the front. That's the front. Oh, new development this year. I have a table, so no more of this tray and cushion business. I actually have a table to put my fingers on. It's not a particularly stable table, as you can see. Stable table. But it is a table nevertheless, so I can do all my building here. You can see it, and I don't have to have this faff around with this tray on my lap. So the theme this year that they've gone for is the Lego Star Wars summer special that they did in the summer. Obviously. I tried to remember the month and then I couldn't remember the month, so I just went in the summer. But yeah, the Lego Star Wars summer special, which is a bit weird given that it is an advent calendar. Advent calendars are not much use, particularly in the Northern Hemisphere in the summer. Well, exclusively in the Northern Hemisphere in the summer. But yeah, here's a preview of all the models that we are going to be getting over the next 24 days. Let's cut it open. I'm quite excited because I haven't got a not Stormtrooper, what are they? A Clone Trooper minifig. I'm excited for this guy down here. I don't know if that's Cody. It's got the orange colouring, but it could well be. But I'm not sure. That's the Phase 1 armour. He was only seen in Phase 2. I'm rambling. Right, let's no more sellotape that side. And cut down there. There we go. Okay. Pop it there. We've got our base to build things on. Let's pop those scissors down. Don't need them anymore. Okay. Let's get cracking. Where is day 1? This is the bit that always takes me the longest. Actually, are they in the same place every year? I'm going to have to go back in the last few years and see. Because I've seen the one down there. I have a vague memory that the one may have been down there this time last year. So I'm going to have to go back to all the videos I've done over the last 5 years and see whether all the numbers are in the same place. Because that feels very familiar. Right. Number 1. You get to see before I do what it is. I don't know. Oh, okay. That is a little spaceship. A tiny little spaceship. And I believe it is, judging by that small picture there, the Clone Trooper gunship, dropship thing from episode 2 of prequels. And the Clone Wars TV show, obviously. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. Right, let's see if I can build it. This is going to be a test to see whether this table layout is going to work. If I feel like I'm doing this all the time, I might have to go back to the tray. But hopefully not. So you need to go like that. Then we've got this clips on there. Okay, then we've got like this is normally a window piece without the glass, standing in for our little miniature hangar bay. Okay, on the back, I can't see what's on the back. Oh, this sounds like a bad idea. I think it's one of those. And then one of those. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. And then, oh, a piece gone on the floor already. Maybe I will go back to using a tray after all. I don't know, we'll give it another couple of days, and if I'm still this clumsy, which, you know, it's 30 years, I'm not going to change how clumsy I am, just for a YouTube series that about 15 people watch. That goes on the back like so. Okay, that's the main like fuselage bit. Go for the wings on top. So wing, it needs a white thingy. And then the cockpit window. Underneath the brown one piece. There we go. There's our cockpit. But first, you actually need something to sit on, which is a hat. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's it. And then that sits on there like so. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. It's just the wings left. So, one wing that side with a light on the end. I'm calling them lights. I know full well that they are like gun, not turrets, but you know, laser cannons. Clipped on there. Clipped on there. Clip, clip, clip. And then that one in the middle. That's the rocket launcher thingies. And then another one on the other side. There we go. I think that's it. There's an awful lot of spare pieces. I feel like I'm missing some bits, but never mind. Let's see, can we find the picture of the model? Let's just move the spare bits out of the way. I feel like it's quite grey on top. I feel like there should be a white pieces there, and there are 2 white squares, but let's just check the picture on the box. Like all great jigsaw puzzles. It's not on that side. It's on that side. Ah, there it is. No, that is correct. Yeah, that's how I made it. Okay. That's how it is. Okay, there we go. Clone Trooper dropship. I'm sure that's got a proper name, and I did know it once upon a time. I was 10 when Attack of the Clones came out. I knew all the names of all the vehicles. But for now, I can't remember what this is. I'm pretty sure that it's just a Clone War, Clone Trooper dropship, or Clone Wars dropship. If there is a proper name, someone please correct me, but that's what I'm sure it is. There we go. day one, we always get a good bottle. I seem to remember last year we had a pretty good one on day one as well. It's like they like to start off good for the first couple of days, and then gradually over the course of the 24 days, they sort of go in quality and then back up towards Christmas 24th on this side over here. So I feel like we started on a good level today. Right, that's the end of the video. There's one last tradition that we must do. Yes, the Quality Streets are back. Now, I genuinely don't know whether I'll be able, this is probably the last year that I'm going to be able to do this. I genuinely don't know whether I'll be able to do this next year, because I'll tell you why. It's whilst I'm trying to open it. So every year I've ended with the plastic cellophane wrap on the Quality Street becomes my lens filter of the day. So it's purple, green, orange, red, blue, etc. But they're doing away with those. They've started bringing out Quality Streets without the plastic wrappers, which granted is very good for the environment, and I support them on that. But unfortunately, it does mean that this will be the last year I can probably do my lens filters using the Quality Street wrappers. It's a small price to pay to save the planet. There we go. Did that sound genuine? It was genuine. It was genuine. I support what they're doing, but it is a shame that this is going to be the last year we're going to be able to do it. Maybe I'll just have to buy like 6 tubs of the old style Quality Street and keep them going over the next few years. So look at all those colours. What are we going to get for our first one? Maybe we might get a purple. Those are my favourites, but we've got an orange. So let's pop you on the floor. See you tomorrow for day 2 of the LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar. I'm going to be doing this every day, hopefully throughout December, although I said that last year. I skipped a couple of days because I had rubbish days at work. But hopefully that won't happen, and I will see you every day throughout December doing LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar 2022. But for now, see you tomorrow.